Hello and good evening to everyone. This is Advocatus Ordinarius and I am the channel creator Abu Hena Hasanuzzama. As you have already noticed that this particular video, this particular webcast, this particular webinar is regarding All India Bar Examination 17 2022. So all those viewers who are actually going to be sitting for the exam in 5th February All India Bar Examination 17, this video is going to be very important for all those, because in this video I am going to clear your confusions and whatever things, other questions and queries that you may have for the All India Bar Examination 17. So each of the viewers can go ahead and post their questions and their confusions in the comment box. I would try myself to explain it to you in a very clear and simple language. Now over here, I would like to say one thing for those who are watching in Hindi, and अगर AIB 17 को लेकर अगर आपका कोई भी कंफ्यूजन है, कुछ भी है, आप तुरंत कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट करके क्वेश्चन पूछिए रिगार्डिंग AIB 17. सभी जवाब आपको कोशिश करेंगे कि सबका जवाब आपको मिलेगा. ওকে না, বাঙালি স্টুডেন্ট যারা আছো বাংলায় অবশ্যই আমাদের যে গ্রুপ আছে সেই গ্রুপে তোমরা জয়েন করতে পারো, সেখানে তোমাদেরকে সমস্ত ডিটেইলস দেওয়া হবে. সো পূর্ণচন্দ্র রাও, he's saying hi Purnachandra. So regarding AIB 17, how to crack AIB 17, what will be the mode of the exam? So in the tender document which was previously published by the AIB, there were two modes actually. As they stated that they would take online and offline exam. However, when the notice came up, we can see that there is only one exam date, that is 5th of February, and there is no clear mention whether the exam will be taken online or not. Supreme Court reversed judgment. I heard rumor. Well, Purnachandra Rao, don't believe in rumors. First of all, if you have the latest judgment, share with us, because I haven't got any sort of judgment or any sort of link where the Supreme Court has reversed judgment or something like that. Now regarding AIB, there is a case going on the Supreme Court. Someone or somebody has challenged this AIB, total function of the AIB in the Supreme Court. And over there is a suggestion of making the AIB examination a pre-enrollment examination rather than a post-enrollment examination, which is now being currently held in that fashion. So right now we have to enroll first, then we need to go ahead and appear for the AIB examination, and after that we go ahead and if we clear the AIB examination, we are given a certificate of practice, and with that certificate of practice we can go ahead and practice in any court in all over India except Supreme Court, where we need to be advocate on record. Shaptarshi Shantikari, hello sir, hi. What kinds of books or barracks we can bring in the exam center? Now Shantanu Roy, this is a very good question. If I have to answer this particular question, then the easiest way is to give the example of AIB 16. I am, though as an advocate, I am indebted to Bar Council of India, and we need to follow the Bar Council of India norms and everything. Previous AIB 16 was a total disaster from the end of the Bar Council of India. Why would I am saying like this? Because at before examination, just like 3 months or something like that, there was a notification from the Bar Council that this particular AIB, they will be allowing only AIB without notes and without comments. No other books they will be allowing. This was the notification of the Bar Council of India. However, just prior 1 or 5 days to the examination, the Bar Council of India changed their notification and said that this is the last time they are allowing students to appear there with all the books. Not only all the books, they made it allowed there. and specifically mentioned in that particular notification that this is the last time. So based on the Bar Council of India notification and the way Bar Council of India functions, even if Bar Council of India comes up with such notification that only some books are allowed, we aren't sure what sorts of books will be allowed, because Bar Council of India can change its notification at the last instance, which has happened in the All India Bar Examination 16. So basically, if we are going about books, so it is safe, it will be safe if we buy books or bare acts without notes and without comments, so that we are already ready for any type of notification. If All India Bar Examination allows all books, we already have those books in our which we are studying right now in our college, and we are using on our practice. And if the Bar Council of India only gives us the permission of using the bare act without note and without comments, then we should be ready with those books. How to prepare AIB? Is there any previous year question answer preparation papers available? Yes, of course. There are lots of AIB books available with 10 years questions. You can go ahead and prepare from there. But mind it, just preparing those questions does not mean that questions will fall, very common questions will come. Normally, common questions doesn't come, but the questions from the topic. So if we go ahead and select a subject wise or topic wise question and prepare accordingly, it would be much helpful. And most important thing, I would suggest to everybody over here who are in live video, or say later seeing this video, please go ahead and make yourself comfortable with the OMR sheet. The OMR sheet is a very confusing type of exam in or an answer sheet. Many of us actually have not the experience of using the OMR sheet. So you need to have the experience of OMR sheet, how to fill up your name, roll number, your center ID, etc., etc. So this particular OMR sheet, I have a video over here, but that was in Bengali. So in that video, I've explained everything, like how to fill up the OMR sheets, how you fill up the exam, the answers, etc. Because most of the people, they actually don't know how to fill up the OMR sheets, and due to that, they are disqualified from the examination. Yes, most of the students in the AIB examination actually fails because of disqualification, because they don't know how to fill up their name, how to fill up the answer, how to fill up the center code, etc. So if you go make any type of mistakes in the very important structures of the AIB OMR sheet, such as your name, then your roll number, etc., etc., whatever given in there, what has to be provided over there, then there is a chance of disqualification. So if possible, purchase an OMR sheet, or I can actually go ahead and put a particular live video how to go ahead and do an OMR sheet for the AIB 17 candidates. So this is the most important thing. You have to prepare yourself for the OMR sheet along with the previous year's question. Now, the most important thing is that we do not go actually prepare ourselves in a way where we can pass the AIB. Now look over here, in only the passing matters. You have to just secure 40% of marks, 40 or 45% of marks according to your reservation category. So that is the only thing you need. You don't need to score very high marks or something like that. And for that, you have to work very intelligently. Are you providing any MCQ material as subject wise? Purnachandra Rao, no, I am not providing any MCQ material as subject wise, because the AIB is something which is totally unpredictable. You cannot predict what type of questions are going to come over there. The judgments from very past to the very present are given in the AIB papers. And there are various type of example solving questions which are found in bare acts. For example, in IPC, you will find out there are a lot of explanations regarding various crimes, where it is explained in a manner that A and B has committed something like that. So these type of questions comes in AIB. So you have to be thorough with your acts in order to answer those questions, and you have to follow the important judgments of the past and the present both, which those judgments which has a very far effect on the society at large. So those judgments are very important, and accordingly, I will give you the follow up something in which you will understand like how to prepare it. Now, if you follow the syllabus of AIB, the 17, you will find that constitutional law, CRPC, and CPC, these three subjects have the maximum number of marks, that is 30. So you need to prepare these subjects very finely, so that if any type of question comes from this subject, you can right away write those answers. So first is constitutional law, second is CRPC, and third is CPC. So 30 marks you can gather over there very easily if you prepare these particular three subjects. Now we come to the rest subjects. IPC, most of the questions comes in a manner in which it is given a particular person does this, illustration is given, and you are asked to identify the crime, the section of the crime, whether it's a theft or whether it's a robbery or something like that. So IPC is very important. It's got 8 marks, so that comes to 38 marks. Now then again, Evidence Act, it has got 8 marks. So 38 plus 8 is equal to 46. After that, family law, it has got 8 marks. So 56 plus 46 and plus 8, 54 marks. So 54 marks. And law of contract, specific relief, property law, negotiable instrument act, this has got 8 marks. So you are getting around 60 marks of questions, is very easy to go ahead and answer if you prepare these subjects. So I will again repeat those subjects. One is constitutional law having 10 marks, IPC having 8 marks, CRPC having 10 marks, CPC having 10 marks, Evidence Act having 8 marks, and after that family law having 8 marks, and the 6th subject, law of contract, specific relief, property laws, this has got 8 marks. Now the other acts or other laws you may prepare, but these particular laws have very less marks compared to the questions they are asked, or computer syllabus. For example, company law. Company law is very vast, but you get only 2 marks. Environmental law is very vast, but only you get 2 marks. So don't be an ass. Don't just do it like an ass. You have to use your brain. You have to be a smart ass. Simply, don't be an ass, be a smart ass. So if you are smart ass, you will prepare those subjects which has have large numbers allocated to them, so that you can score very easily. And those subjects which have very less marks but have huge syllabus, such as company law, environmental law, so labor and industrial law, these are very less marks they are given over in the syllabus. But for those 2 marks, you are going to read a whole book, not necessary. Okay, there is a question over here. Shantanu Roy, there is a fake news regarding the exam. Is there any information regarding negative marks? Well, these are speculations. Whether there will be any negative marks or not, whether there will be an open book exam or not, these particular notifications comes later on from the BACI once the registration is completed. So how the examination will be taken, it is not declared in at the very first by the BCI. And I would suggest not to believe in any speculations, because these type of speculations create nervousness among you candidates who will be the future advocates. And these speculations actually go ahead and destroys the confidence of the advocates. If there is a negative marks marking system coming up or not, all will be given by the Bar Council in their website for the All India Bar Examination, and you can find even in their website also. Any type of questions from anybody, please post over here. I will go ahead and comment on it and provide you the solution. Now, the another most important thing, we previously AIB till AIB 16, the mode of examination was very easy. It was an open book examination. You could carry any books. There was, and in last year, I visited a particular examination center, which was the examination center of West Bengal. There is a blog in my channel regarding that. At that time it was chaotic, it was not very systematic. But last time in the Supreme Court case which is going on regarding AIB, the AIB has actually gone ahead and put an affidavit there that they will make sure that the examination is not like that. And accordingly the tender has been also been passed and handed over to this examination agency which is now conducting the AIB. According to that, if you go ahead, that particular video is also in the channel in Bengali though, but the PDF is there. You will see that they are trying to stop any type of cheating by putting mobile jammers, because previously it is my experience, I have seen people who are actually communicating with each other because they have from mobile. So somebody is messaging some questions and somebody is answering them from mobile from outside the campus. So this has been there. And nextly, the most important thing is this, nobody invigilator, it has come up in our experience that invigilator who is actually conducting the examination in the examination center, he hasn't even passed the AIB, he is a student. So these type of experience we have come across. We have come across in the experience where loudspeakers were being used in the examination centers in West Bengal. So these type of chaotic situations, I think BCI will try to put down with a very hard hand. There is a situation over here that CCTV will be there, so to prevent cheating. So I would suggest there is no need to cheat. If you know how to crack the AIB exam, go ahead and smartly prepare those subjects which I have told you, the 6 subjects mainly. And of course do prepare the other subjects, but focus on those 6 subjects, because from those 6 subjects you will be getting around 56 marks, which is the passing score. If you attain those 56 marks, you will be definitely able to pass. And now another important thing is that whether you have bare act without notes or without comments or not, if you buy it, very good, keep it with you. It may be needed if BCI gives a notification that only bare act without notes and comments will be allowed. So you will be prepared beforehand than others who are not. And most important thing, since the question comes from the bare act, those questions especially which comes from the bare act, you need to know where that particular topic is in the bare act. So you need to go ahead and check that particular place where the page number and the topic name is given. For example, definitions in which page. If a particular definition comes with a lot of options, if you know the definition is in that page, it will be easy for you to go ahead and open it. So if you are if a question comes up regarding a certain type of crime or something related to the act, if you know the page number, the way to find it, it's very easy. So all you need to do, if a question comes up, you know this particular act, you open that act and then search the topic in the page where the contents are given, and accordingly open that page directly. So in that way you don't have to go ahead and find a particular topic page by page. Shantanu Roy is asking, I have started my practice in district court. Now I am thinking I will take a break from practice and start studying for AIB. What will be your suggestion as a senior? Well, look, AIB is something in for which you don't need to go ahead and stop your practice. If you are giving a time of around 6 to 7 hours for the preparation of AIB, that would be enough. So if you are I don't know what your timings are, at what time you come back home. So in that scenario, I would suggest that if you come back home at around 6 or 7 p.m, do give a time. Like, we all stay awake these days due to mobile, we all stay awake. So it would be best if you give yourself a time from 8 p.m to 12. 4 hours of daily study will help you a lot. You don't need to go ahead and stop your practice for that. It is my suggestion. Now all things depends upon you, your caliber, and how you spend your time. If you think, look, I don't have that much of time, I don't have that much of caliber, I don't have that much of things in my brain to put all the things together, then you can go ahead and stop your practice and preparing it for AIB. And most important thing I would suggest to you, that look, if your jurisprudence, I always say to my juniors who are appearing from AIB, if your jurisprudence and interpretation of statute, these two things are clear, nobody can stop you from passing AIB, because law is nothing but a logical explanation, and that logical explanation is jurisprudence, from where we derive all the laws, and the laws are interpreted from the interpretation of statutes. So if you know these particular subjects very, I will say very nicely, or just a part of it, at least you are comfortable with those subjects, then it would be very easy for you to score in AIB, because your logical reasoning to answer a particular question, your jurisprudence to answer the question, your interpretation of the statute of that to answer that question is very clear. What is the procedure of uploading documents if self-attested is needed? Is self-attested needed? Well, Shaptashi Shantikari, there is no particular notification regarding self-attestation. This particular self-attestation was needed in AIB 16, and in AIB 17, if you go ahead in the first page, before registering yourself, there are certain options which are given. I would read. I have the PDF with me. I don't know, somebody created this PDF. In fact, somebody just, I have this PDF with me. uh, I don't know, this PDF is circulating in my WhatsApp group, and somebody actually thanked me for this. I don't know who did this. If somebody did this and he is watching this particular video, please do comment in the comment box. He has said, at first, many thanks to Abu Hena sir for prepared and shared such a valuable full-fledged video in the WhatsApp group, and they have given a PDF over here. In that PDF, if you see, in the first, there are things mentioned which is for the sign up, and then second page there is fill registration form and upload documents. In the upload documents part, there is not a single mention of self-attested documents. But yes, in the safer side, if you self attest a document, how you will do it, because you have an original document. So in that case, you need to xerox it. You can color xerox it, or you can make a black and white xerox. You can put your signature over there with the date, so that would be the self attestation, and then you can scan and upload it as a PDF. So this is I think this is answers your question, Saptashi Shantikari. So in that particular, if you go ahead and check the number 2 before registration, I will I have in my group, in my WhatsApp group, this particular PDF is already given. If you need it, you can have it. So you all need you to do is join our WhatsApp group. So in the section, it only says fill all the required fields in the registration form, fill educational qualification details prescribed for applied course. Then it says upload passport size photograph, upload signature. This is the only thing that is given about document. So it's not there. Okay, Shantanu Rai is saying, do share that PDF in your WhatsApp group. Can't find it. Yes, since if you have joined right now, you won't be able to get it. Once the live session is off, I will definitely reshare it with you in the all the groups. There are 4 groups over here if in my channel. In the there are 2 groups. I don't know which group you are in. So whatever group you are in, I will be sharing it to all over again, everybody. So is there any question regarding the AIB 17? Any confusion, any type of questions? If there is any, please do put in the comment box, and do join our WhatsApp group. Look, I'm a Bengali. Most of the people who follows the channel is a Bengali. Since AIB 17 is something which is a confusion for everybody in pan India, so that's why I'm doing this session in English. And if anybody doesn't understand English, they can comment it. I can say it in Hindi, I can say it in Bengali if there is any problem. So again, I am repeating, do follow the syllabus of the AIB very minutely. Do try and cover those 6 subjects which I've already mentioned in the video. Prepare them very minutely so that you don't leave a particular topic. Don't leave any topic on those 6 subjects. Then you can, if you have time, you can prepare the lesser subjects which have lesser numbers, and do prepare the 10 years questions of AIB. If you prepare the 10 years of AIB question, more than 70% of your preparation is over, because you know what is the pattern of the questions. And the rest 25%, all you need to do is learn how to fill up the OMR sheet. Believe me when I'm saying that people do fail, do disqualify for the AIB examination just for filling up the wrong OMR sheet. I have seen them. I have spoken to those people. So please prepare your OMR sheets. If you do not know how to do, comment on the comment box. I would make sure that you do have a video regarding that, so that will be able to fill up the OMR sheets very quickly and very easily and understand them. Because this channel is here to help those law students who have just blossomed into advocates, so that they can go ahead and get the certificate of practice and practice anywhere in India. So this is why this channel exists. This channel was only for West Bengal people since long, but I have decided, no, we have helped the West Bengal students in the previous AIB 16, but this AIB, we will help everybody all over India. We will reach out to every student in India with any problem they might have. Now, there was a question in the comment box. So there is a question, CBT exam or OMR sheet exam? Please tell me. Up till AIB 16, it was an OMR sheet exam. So right now, we have to assume that there will be a OMR sheet exam only, because till date, there has not been any whisper from the BCI that there will be a CBT exam. Okay, next question. We have to select exam center and there are 3 options. What are the chances that will get the first option? Yes, this is a very good question. People right now, there is a confusion among test centers, because they have asked us to choose test centers. Now, test centers, there is Kolkata, there is other cities. In every state, there is a particular one seat available. Most of the people of West Bengal, who, if they give preference to Kolkata, they will get their seat in Kolkata itself. Because I haven't seen anybody coming up to me and saying that, oh, I have selected Kolkata as a seat, but I haven't got. Look, the Bar Council of India does know how many enrollment have been done in the Bar Council of West Bengal in this particular session, and accordingly they will allot the seats. Now, the problem is that since this is almost 1 year, it has been almost 1 year that the IB exam has taken, the influx of the students, new law students who have come up as an advocate is very high. So therefore, there might be any problem, but the chances are high that you will get Kolkata, since you are resident of West Bengal. And people who are outside the residence of West Bengal but choosing as an option from Kolkata, they will have lesser chance. Any other questions that you might have, you can ask. I'll come up to the question of CS Kitchen. He has asked, is it CBT exam? First of all, I don't know whether all the viewers know. So CBT is a computer-based test exam. So why he has asked this question is because BCI in his tender has given that the exam will be both in online and offline mode. So till today, there has been no notification from the BCI to the students. Whatever they may say to the tender, that is between them and that particular company which has taken the tender. But till date, the students, the law students, the candidates who are appearing for AIB has not been disclosed whether there will be an online examination or not. If there is an online examination, the online examination will always be a computer-based test. if the examination is offline, it will always be OMR sheet. Now, since BCI has said that they are trying to conduct both offline and online, I do not know whether they have, because there is no option right now. When you go ahead and select all the things, the form fill ups and everything, there is no option till still now to select online exam or mode of examination. Still now there is none. I don't know whether after the registration process or everything, whether BCI will ask the candidates to opt for the exam or not. We will be knowing only later on, because it is Bar Council of India. They can change the notification at any date, even just the day before the exam, which has happened in the EIB 16, as I've already explained in the video. So I believe I have given the questions, all the answers that you have put over here. So best of luck for everything. And if there is any problem, do comment on the comment box. I will try to ease your confusion, try to solve your problems. Shoptoshi Shantikari, can you make a video of the form fill up OMR sheet? Shoptoshi Shantikari, there is already a video over here. I don't know whether you speak Bengali or not. If you do speak Bengali, there is already a video in the which I have made in the at the time of AIB 16, how to fill up the OMR sheet. And if not, for those people all over India who doesn't understand Bengali, I will make sure within the next 7 days or 10 days, I will make sure that you do have a video of how to fill up the AIB OMR sheet, so that would be easy for you to prepare at home. And one thing, if you I will give you a PDF of OMR sheet also in that particular video, so that you can prepare yourself with the 10 years questions that you might have at your home of the AIB, and accordingly you can practice them on the OMR sheet. Oh, Sumit Mojumdar was the person who shared that particular PDF, thanking me. Thank you to Sumit. I actually didn't know who did it. It was actually I noticed it today when I was making this video. I haven't noticed it beforehand. I don't know how many groups that particular PDF has gone, but with the name and the respect that you have given me, thank you for that. If I am able to help a single law student in getting this particular juggernaut over, this AIB juggernaut, which is a juggernaut for everybody. At our times, we were the first batch of 2010 who have given this particular AIB exam. It was very easy. It wasn't as hard as these days it's going to be in the days coming. So thank you, Sumit, for doing. It was a very nice gesture from you and a mark of respect. And I do respect you, brother, and love for you. So this was it. If any problem is there, do comment on our comment box. You can join our WhatsApp group also there. Our WhatsApp group is there. Facebook group is there. You can join our Facebook group. We can have discussions over there regarding AIB, regarding anything legal. So you can do join our WhatsApp group. Do hit the subscribe button. Many people are watching the AIB registration process. They haven't actually gone ahead and subscribed it. So I would suggest please do subscribe it, because this is a legal channel. We only deal with legal issues, the issues with the advocates of the country, of the state of West Bengal. So thank you again. Today, this will be all. And if any problem is there, please do comment on the comment box. Please do message us in our WhatsApp group. Please do message us in our Facebook group. I am available 24/7, except the court hours when I might not be. When I'm in the court, I might be busy. But other times there are senior members who are actually already practicing. They might also help you in the group. So this will be all. Thank you, everyone. Stay happy, stay blessed, and do prepare yourself very nicely and for the AIB, and shine yourself, and you may shine yourself in the practice life. Thank you.